You the birthday. You know why? Because you're tuned into the second episode of A Piece of Cake podcast. I'm your host, Leah B. We're just going to get straight into things. The 20s are so ghetto. They're just so messy. They're so all over the place. It's just like, y'all know what I'm talking about. Right now, that's where I'm at. It's just like, this day is this, the next day is that. Then when you think you're on the right track, then you going that way. It's a lot going on. But you know what? We getting through it together because we're setting up our lives for our 30s, babe. It's like when we in our 30s, we can really be taking it. I think a lot of us grew up on social media. Of course, for me, for example, I didn't get on social media for real, like Instagram, until I was like 16, 17. And I didn't realize there had been people on there since they were like 12, 13. So I am kind of glad I got on later in my teens. But I can still see how it, the effects that it had. Because just like, you got to just go, 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 go. And I think I'm a person who's naturally motivated anyway. I've always been that way. Like, I always went after what I wanted to do. But still, it's just like, I think I'm learning in that season where it's just like, you could be going, and then it's still not work out. I don't think people talk about that enough. You feel me? If you understand what I'm saying, comment down below where it's just like, yeah, you see what's going on online, but you just naturally are that kind of person where you just gonna go get it, You're gonna take the piece of cake. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not gonna wait for somebody to give you a piece. You're gonna go get it. You dig? And that was me. But then I realized it was just like, you could be trying to go get your piece of cake, and it's just like, it ain't done yet. It ain't ready yet. It ain't coming yet. And it can be very frustrating, but we gotta just stay down, y'all. We gotta just stay down. So right now, I have been working, rebuilding. It's been a lot of uncertainty going on, but I think that's where, like I said, this podcast is coming in at, because I love creating, and I've been in front of a camera probably for real, like since I was I've been in front of people performing since I was like 8, 9 years old when I started in church. I think on YouTube it was like I was like 12 or 13. So my first time being like on TV when I was in high school was actually when I was doing like the news announcements. So it's just something that's just been a theme. And so I think if you have a theme that just keeps reoccurring in your life and it keeps coming back, you may as well just, that means that you need to do it, because it keeps coming back around no matter where you go. You know what I mean? So, what I'm learning from it is just the patience of it all, even though it is annoying. But we just got to have patience and keep doing what we're doing. Like, oh my gosh, have y'all seen Love Island? If you've seen Love Island, down below, let me know who was your favorite on there. Of course, we love Alondria, and I just think her story is so good and so interesting, and honestly something we all really can take from. She finished and got her degree and everything, and then after she was done, she went on to build this modeling career and do her thing, and when it was her time, it was her time. You know what I'm saying? And we all can like root for her. Like, she's so beautiful. Like, I love seeing her on my timeline. Every time I see her, I'm really motivated. And that shows us, like, you can, like, baddies, like, we can be bad, but we still gotta stay in school. We still gotta, do what we gotta do. Everybody's journey is different, obviously. So, that's that. But yeah, shout out to Alondria. Also, I know this is probably an unpopular opinion. Obviously, we know Huda had some, things going on that people didn't like, the masses didn't really like. But I think we also can learn a lot from her too, because I think that she's somebody who kind of, even though she was kind of like had like an unpopular unpopular opinion about her, she still monetized it and she still shines in her own way. And you know what I'm trying to say? Do y'all understand what I'm trying to say? Like, she had her own lane, and when it was her time, it was her time. And I don't know. I just think it's we're not really in that era anymore. Like, yeah, there are people who blow up at 10 years old, but it's just like social media has changed things. We're not in, I don't know, y'all. Like, we're not, like, this is not the early 2000s anymore when, you know, YouTube and everything just came out. So we just got to give ourselves time. To anybody who's like a creator who's listening to this right now, like, just give yourself time. And even if you're not, actually no, because we really all are creators. Even if you're not a content creator, like, in real life, we create things every day. So, you know, you just got to be patient with the game. And that's that. I think I'm going to get better at this. Like I said, right now, we're just starting this thing out, and I want y'all to let me know what y'all think of this episode. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, like, even making this right now, I don't know why. Like, I'm nervous because I'm like, does it sound right? Is everything together? Is the wording together? Am I repeating myself too much? Is it how do I say the story without leaving parts out or adding too much? You know, like the whole thing. But I think that's the part that I'm learning is like you got to just go with it. Like, you're not going to be perfect at anything. You just have to just kind of do it, even if you feel like it's corny or you sound crazy or it's stupid or whatever, because on the opposite end of that is just like you don't do it and then it's just like you didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just got to go ahead and do it and see what happens. So, yeah, y'all, this is episode 2 of A Piece of Cake podcast. And I think that's the piece of cake for today is just don't wait for somebody to give you a piece of cake. Go get the ingredients. Go get what you need. Go get all of that and make your own, you know, red velvet, chocolate, vanilla, whatever it might be. And, you know, have your own slice and understand that it takes time. Like, that cake gonna take time to bake, baby. And that's what I'm learning, and that's what we doing right now. We gonna get into some more things later. And of course, y'all, I'm definitely gonna be doing some with the face, but I kind of wanted to do something different. I didn't want to wait until it was the perfect setup and all this stuff. I was just like, I'm ready to just go. Let's do this. And I hope that really motivates y'all to just, whatever it is, like if you want to enroll back in school, if you want to, I don't know, like, you're like, okay, I'm ready to get married. I need to go start dating. Y'all get what I'm trying to say. Like, just go do it. I don't care if you might be 16 years old listening to this podcast and you like, I am ready to get my first job. Girl, go apply to Aeropostale. Do what you need to do. I think y'all understand what I'm saying. Yeah, that's episode 2. And y'all comment down below. Let me know what's good. Let me know what's up. Stick around for the vibes. We'll be back. Oh, what I was going to say too is that we are going to have where I'm like talking to y'all on, you know, with the visuals. But I wanted to create something. Oh my gosh, y'all. If I'm talking too fast, let me know. I'm just excited. Like I said, nerves at the same time. And I don't know why, because y'all can't even see me right now. But yeah, if y'all let me know if y'all like these. And I will be doing the ones where y'all can see me as well. I wanted to create something where I know sometimes when I'm driving down the street, I just want to listen to the podcast. It don't necessarily have to always be literally watching it. So y'all let me know what y'all think about that. And I hope somebody took something from this second episode. I love y'all. And I'll see y'all later. Thanks for coming to the party. Bye-bye.